What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Furrow Publications YouTube channel. As always, it's me, Rich, and today I got a zine coming out of Amsterdam from a feminist collective. I'm very happy to talk about PISSWIFE. Let's get into it. So to begin with, I want to talk about PISSWIFE, but there's kind of an intro that I think I need to read so you guys get a better understanding and feel of ultimately this collective that put this together. Dear readers, through the zine we wish to share little pieces of our lives as young women here in Amsterdam. The idea of being a PISSWIFE comes out of our frustrations towards the way in which voiced women and non-binary people are received, not only in this city but across the world. The team behind PISSWIFE is an international one, but we use this city as the backdrop to our activism. The core purpose of the zine has always been to create a space for us to just exist, to be as we are and express how we feel. And that's, for me at least, this is the kind of zines that I really love, and that's what I'm about. Yes, activism, but also people don't realize that to be active is also to create safe spaces, is about self-love, is to create a place where you can just be you. You know what I mean? And to begin with, that as a way of resistance, as a way of countering the destructive patriarchal systems around the world, I thought was great. But it's also well paced. And what I mean by that is sometimes when we get lost in political jargon, sometimes it becomes daunting. Sometimes it becomes heavy lifting. It doesn't flow. It's not fun. This zine had a perfect mixture of, yes, political ideological standpoints, viewpoints, but also fun, lightheartedness, emotionally charged writings and ideas. And so it was just balanced. It wasn't over intellectual. It wasn't over emotional. It was just well balanced. You know, and some of the segments were very fun. You know, such as Meet the Piss Babies, which I probably won't ever say again besides this video. But yeah, Meet the Piss Babies is just fun. It's just you getting to know the creators. I thought that was great. Another element that I really enjoyed about this zine was the interactive element. Sometimes I feel that zines don't do enough to pull the readers into that world. But the playlist was a great idea. It gives you something to do after you're done reading it, while you're reading it. Something so that the zine doesn't die, it doesn't finish. It's about building a community, about sharing. And so I really like that element. Now, a lot of it is cut and paste. At least it feels that way. A lot of the art, the poetry, everything. So stylistically, I like the way it looked. I like the way it feels. I love the way a lot of it was written. One of the things that I liked a lot about it as well was a section called the Bedroom Series. And what that series reminded me of was a well-made photo zine. And what I mean by that is sometimes we get photos or photo zines, but there's really no common thread, or at least it eludes me. I can't see the thread. But this one, and even though they had paragraphs with each image, which I also liked, I found it very refreshing because it was talking about ultimately personal spaces and what they mean to different people and what different people utilize them with. And obviously this was from a different perspective than mine's, a different gender perspective. But alright, you guys, that's about all I got for you guys. I hope you guys like, share, subscribe. Also show some support to PISSWIFE. I hope issue number 2 is out already. If not, hopefully coming out soon. And besides that, fuck patriarchy. Lights.